Okay, why does Duffer McVolt want lights strung around the golf course? Again, we are isolating a variable. In this case, we're isolating x when it's hanging out with 3x. What is x doing with that 3? What's going on between x and the 3?
Multiplication.
It's multiplying. What's the inverse operation of multiplication? Dividing. So we need to divide using the inverse operation by something to make 3 into the number 1. Because we want 1x, not 3 x's. So what do we divide by? 3. Good. If we divide this side by 3, what do we have to do on the other side?
Divided by 3.
Divided by 3. Perfect. So now we have 1x, or x, equals, and we already have the other side written, 17 thirds, which we can turn into a mixed number. How many 3's in 17? 5. With how many left over? 2. And leave the denominator the same. All right? So then we've got these other things. We've got a fraction in front of the letter m here. Okay? It's also multiplying, but what do we do with a fraction? How do we turn 1/7 into 1? Now we've talked about a multiplicative inverse. What's another name for a multiplicative inverse? The reciprocal. Excellent. So what's the reciprocal of 1/7? 7 wholes. So we're going to multiply. If we multiply it on that side, we have to multiply it on the other side. So m is going to be equal to 9 times 7 is 63. But what happens if the fraction is more complex? Let's look at one like this one. Okay, so we want to isolate the variable a. What is it? It's negative a ninths. How would we turn a, negative a ninths, into 1a? What do we have to multiply by? What is this really? Negative 1/9 a. Yeah. So what's the reciprocal? And remember, the multiplicative inverse is always going to equal a positive 1. So what are you going to multiply by? In order to make negative 1/9 into a positive 1, so negative 1/9 times what equals positive 1? Yeah. Use the reciprocal, which would be 9 over 1. But that would be negative. So what does it have to be? So a negative times a positive would be negative, but we want a positive. So it's going to have to be a negative 9. So we're going to multiply this by a negative 9 wholes. And if we do it to this side, we're going to do it to this side. So we're going to end up with negative 9 times 11 over 30 equals a. And I like to factor, remember, negative 1 times 3 times 3 times 11 over 3 times 10 is 2 times 5 equals a. We have a big one. So a equals negative 33 tenths How many tens in 33? 3 and 3/10. With me?